So the project of today's video is repairing this. Now I know it looks a bit grubby, but it's been kicking around for a few years. It's one of those things I keep meaning to get on with. But I bought this brand new. I only paid literally a couple of quid for it, because the guy that bought it tried screwing a tapered fitting into this, and as you can see it's really quite thin, all of the plastic on that. Anyway, he cracked this little housing, and of course air just leaked out of it, so he couldn't use it. So anyway, he sold it to me literally because he said it's only any good for letting tyres down. Well, I'm going to have a crack at making this. Now I've had a quick look and luckily it just unscrews out the end. The clicking noise you can hear is a spring for the handle. Which is there. So this is the bit that I've got to make. Of concern to me is making that thread. I'm sure I can do that. The rest of it is pretty much straightforward. It doesn't even have to have all this rebate, the looks of it. But in there's a little stop for the spring to sit on. Well, that doesn't have to be like three little legs like it is. It can be solid. I don't see any reason why that's going to be a problem. So the first thing is to try and find out what thread that is. Now PCL is British, so I'm hoping, or believe they're British. I'm presuming it's going to be metric. So let's have a quick look. Ah, right, well there we go then. Lovely. Right, so I've got this bit of bar. It's about the correct diameter. I would like to have gone a bit larger, but it's all I can find. Well, other than going really quite large. But I can't remember what this machine's like. It's an old shaft out of the centre of a shock absorber. So I'd imagine it's going to be reasonably good quality steel. And of course it's chromed. So anyway, I'm going to see what this machine's like, and as I say, correct diameter, but it's chromed. So let's give this a quick spin up and we'll see what the machine's like, because I can't remember. Machine's alright, the chrome machine's alright, anyway, so right, okay, that's fair enough. That machine's alright. So first of all then, machine down the diameter for the thread. Right, so that's the length. So I'll just put a mark there. That's about right, so I'll just put a witness mark on that, I think. Right, so the OD is 15.5. and we've got 19.9, so nearly 20 mil. So 15.5, I'll zero that. So I've got 4.5, well, yeah, 4.5 give or take to come off. Right, that'll do. So the next step up in size is 17.6, 17.7. It's a bit of an odd size, but there you go. Right. Mind you, that might have more to do with the fact of the O-ring fitting on there, because the O-ring's probably going to be equivalent to about, yeah, see, 18.25, so it's probably 18 mil in the hole. So they're making this under. Right, 17.6. So let's zero that and let's have a look, see what we've got to come off. 2.4 mil off that. So let's do that next. I haven't got to be deadly accurate on that. Right, that'll do, that's close enough. So basically that's those two bits there done. Let's continue, let's do all of those bits of machining first before I do the thread. So 18.6, so I'll zero that. 1.4 to come off. Right, that's actually 1 mil higher, but I'm going to leave that personally because it doesn't matter, and it's a nice finish on that. Right, this bit here I'm going to leave as it is. I'm not going to bother doing the undercut because I've just had a quick push in, and this thing actually pushes in the hole back to front up to where the thread starts, so I'm going to leave that. And what I'm going to do is O-ring, I think, next. Yeah. No, what I'm going to do next is cut the thread. Right, so checking my thread, that all lines up nicely. I know you can't see, but that's good. Number 1 coming up. Now, I'm doing this bit Heath Robinson, and there'll be loads of people moaning about this, but what choice have I got? I can either thread it into the part, and bearing in mind I'll be threading it into plastic, so it'll probably go anyway. And considering the equipment I've got is this, let's wipe the jaws, zero that. So simply putting that in the pitch of mine gives me 15.4. So I'm simply going to be doing that, and I think I'm probably not far off. And I'm actually under, so I'm going to stop right there.